king for me, but I'm all right where I'm at.
Yes,
I'm satisfied. Just helping you out. Missionaries, real missionaries, they don't get into preacher's shoes. You see what I'm saying? Maybe they serve in the choir, but they don't get on the deacon bowl trying to tell the deacons what to do. And I'm a missionary, and I'm satisfied being a missionary. I thank you, Elijah, but it's all right. I'm going to stay right here amongst my own folks. I'm going to do what God called me to do. He said to be a missionary. He said to help out where I can help out. He said follow the gospel any way I can. He didn't tell me to preach. He didn't tell me to sit in priestly places. He didn't say go before the king. He said just be a missionary. Leave me alone, Elisha. I'm fine. I'm fine, sir, where I am. And so he said, what then is it to be done for her? And Gehazi answered, verily, she hath no child, and her husband is old. And he said, call her. And when he had called her, she stood in the door. And he said, about this season, according to the time of life, thou shalt embrace a son. And she said, nay, my Lord, thou man of God, do not lie unto thine handmaid. So here, Elisha is talking to Gehazi, and they've already asked her what she wants. She said, I'm fine. And Gehazi said, you know what? Shunammite doesn't have any children. He said, and her husband done got old. Perhaps she want a son. And so now Elisha's saying, Shunammite, I know you say you're satisfied. I know you've been doing the work of a missionary, and you all right. Let's just sit on the pew and be a good missionary. But he said there's more that God is requiring of you. He said, I'm going to speak a baby into existence in your life, and you got to come on and have this baby. And the Shunammite said, wait a minute, Elisha. See, because I got a friend that's been, she has not been able to bear children. And it's been something that she is fighting with. And she's 42 years old now. And so most of us, and I'm a grandma now, you know, so all of us have gone on and we've had babies and had our lives, and she still longs for a child. So I don't care how much the Shunammite is saying she's satisfied. Elisha is perceiving. She says she's satisfied, but I believe she won't have a baby. Most women, especially in that day, most women desired to have a baby. It wasn't a good thing that you were barren. But the Shunammite saying, well, I've gotten satisfied now. I've accepted that honey done got old. I haven't had a baby yet. It's going to be all right. Yes, sir. She said, wait a minute, pray my Lord. Now, don't play with me. Don't play with me now. Are you sure that this is what God is saying? You sure I'm going to have a baby? And Elisha said, about this time next year, you're going to bear a son. You're going to have a child. And let me just prophesy to the missionaries of this house. You've been doing a good job. You've been working in the service. You strut on up here and give your $15. You support this man of God. You do what's asked of you in this house. But God says it's time for some of y'all to get pregnant. He said somebody got some work to do. He said there's a little bit more that he's requiring of you. He said you got some things that you can do. He said you can get in your word. You can go and visit the sick here. You can lay hands on them and they shall recover. He said you can speak to the wind in your situation, and you can see change in your household. He said get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant.
Yes, sir.
He said get pregnant. He said get pregnant. And the woman conceived and bare a son at that season that Elisha had said unto her, according to the time of life. And when the child was grown, it fell on the day that he went out to his father, to the reapers. So this has happened. The thing that the man of God told her was going to happen, happened. She was obedient to his voice. She heard him. He planted a seed in her life, and her faith manifested itself. And God did what it was that he said he was going to do. And here the little boy is. He out playing in the fields. His father, where there were some reapers at. And he said to his